Okay, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Lennis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to all the sustaining members. Welcome to all the uh, kings and queens. And welcome to any new people in the room. We're so glad to have you. This is a good day in the life, okay? So I'm glad that you're here. Also, this show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you allege. Okay. Um, our moderators are She House Spirit, Christina Helsey, and Christy. So if you have any questions, please check with those ladies. Please type your questions in caps. I do appreciate that. You guys have been really good about that. So thank you so much. Now, you either get a 1 minute reading, or if you have a question, then when you come in and say hello or greetings, whatever, put your question in right then. Don't wait down the line and then come back with a question. Okay. I only answer one question, or I do a 1 minute reading. Okay. Now I will answer questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information is up to you, but know that we're going to have a good time and find a solution to whatever it is to your problem. Okay. All right. And we are in the groove tonight. I tell y'all, I got to show you. I got my long, and that's nice. Oh, I just love it. I just love it. Anyway, it's one of my long, I got to get up there. One of my long dresses. Yep, and I like it. Okay, well, with that, let's get started and see what's going on in the room. First up is Deborah R. Hi, Deborah. Okay, let's see what's going on. Deborah, things are looking good for you. I see sunshine in the sky. I'm now seeing rainbows. So, an accomplishment, an achievement. That's what they're telling me. Accomplishment or an achievement. Well, congratulations, Deborah. Good for you, girlfriend. Whatever that you were trying to do is going to come about in your favor. So, all right now. I ain't mad at you. Go ahead. All right. Next up, Sheha Spirit. Hi, Sheha. Okay. It's about time. Ooh. All right now. I don't know if you're trying to explain something or something you want to do or finally something happened, but you're saying it's about damn time. Well, go on with it then. I ain't mad at you. Do what you got to do. All right. Okay. Next up is Kristen Hamela. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Miss Lennis and everyone. I'd like a general reading. Okay. Kristen, you need to backtrack on something. What is that? They're saying you need to backtrack on something. Um, hmm. Is there something that you forgot about and you forgot to take care of it? Because they're saying you need to backtrack, like double check yourself. Whatever it was, maybe you thought you paid this bill or you had talked to this person, whatever. But yeah, it's like it's yeah. Okay, I think you need to backtrack. That's what they're saying. Okay. I'm trying to put so I don't have the rings in my eyes. I guess you know how we gonna do this. Now, hello somebody. We know how to work with it, don't we? All right, Christian. Anyway, backtrack. That's your general reading, something that you should have done or were supposed to do. Make sure that you did it. Go back and double check. Okay, next up, Cherry Blossom. Oh, okay, you must have a question. You retracted. Mr. Lee Smith. Hi, Mr. Smith. How you doing? Okay, I see you having to mentor a young man. He is a man. I don't know if it's your son or a nephew, but he's coming by the house. He needs your help. And it's mentally and spiritually. But he's coming by to sit down. Now I hear him saying, uncle. Okay, so maybe it is a nephew. But anyway, he trusts you, Mr. Smith, and he believes in you that what you say, you stand by that. And so he's coming over for some mentorship. That's the best way I can put it, to be mentored. Okay, thank you. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Hi, Miss Wilhelmina. I sent you an email. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I see some people in your backyard. I also see some flowers coming up. Like it's about time you wanted them to come up. They're along the fence line. They're pretty. I think you planted those bulbs earlier before April and put them out. But anyway, they're coming up and it's pretty. Okay. And I also see people in your backyard. So you must be having company. Okay. All righty. Okay. Who's next? Christine. Cherry Block. Oh, that's right. You got a question down below. Okay. Who's after Miss Wilhelmina? Black Diamond. Oh, hi, Black Diamond. How you doing? Miss Lennox, you mentioned ankle last night. I have bruises everywhere from packing and moving. Bless your heart. Tripping over stuff. You were right, and I need a massage. Oh, bless your heart. Bless your heart. I know that's right. All right, cutie done went home. Okay, let's get to real business. Okay. Oh, well, you get that massage, Black Diamond. Let's see what's going on. I see you on a horse, and you have your feet in the stirrups. Is that what they call them? The stirrups on the horse? I know there's a saddle because I see you sitting there, but you got your feet in the stirrups. Okay, what does that mean? She's on the go. She's on the go. Um, yeah, it means you're on the go. You got your body in the saddle, you packed up and you ready, you on the go. You got your feet placed on the ground. So all right, Black Diamond. We know when I don't see you, I know you busy. You either packing and doing all that stuff, or you're in the process of moving. So it's okay. I understand. Yeah. All right now. Ride that horse, girl. Okay, next up after Black Diamond, Christina Hesley. Whoops, I lost you. Where'd you go, Christina? I gotta find Black Diamond. Oh, there you are. Hi, Christina Hesley. How you doing? One of our moderators. By the way, I didn't mention it earlier. She House Spirit is one of our moderators, of course you know, and Christina Hesley is one of our moderators. Okay. And the moderators have a wrench by their name, so you know. Okay. Christine, everything looks good. Are you thinking of remodeling your kitchen or updating your kitchen? Because that's what I'm seeing. It's like either you're going to update or remodel your kitchen, and you and your husband are thinking about it. Okay, well, good for you. Nothing, but ain't nothing wrong with renovations, 2025. Okay. Okay, next up, Cherry Blossom. Okay, here you are. Hello, Miss Linus and everyone. What do I need to know going into May? Okay, thank you. You're going to be busy, girlfriend. Cherry, you're going to be busy. I see you doing a lot of running around, not only for the family, but yourself. To the stores, retail. I see paperwork on the table. You're dealing with paperwork, but you are busy in the month of May. Yeah, it's a busy month for you. You're going to be exhausted by the end of the month. By the time the holiday comes around, Memorial Day, you'll be glad because you'll be able to sit down on the grass. I see a picnic outside, barbecue, a family gathering. You're all outside at a park, and you'll be able to sit back and just kind of like, whoo, whoo. So, yep, you're going to be real busy in the month of May. So expect that. Get your calendar and be writing on there every day. Okay, Cherry. Okay, next up, Nicoletta. Girl, where you been? We were asking about you the other day. When is my job going to be remote? Oh, I hope you guys in a long time no see. Yes, Nicoletta, we're glad to see you. How you doing, young lady? I hope everything is going well in your life. Yeah, okay. I got to check something, y'all. Just a minute. Okay. I put two pieces of chicken in the oven and I could just smell it really strong. And I was like, why? I had it up in the freezer because y'all know I had food poisoning for a couple of times within 3 days. So it's plain. No salt, no pepper, no Johnny seasoning, no garlic, just plain fried chicken. Okay, but I'm gonna see if my stomach accepts it. Okay, anyway, let's get back to Nicoletta. Nicoletta, hi friends. When is my job going to be remote? Okay, in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It's so good to see you, girl. Things are going good for you. I'm glad. Okay, next up, Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. How you doing? Let's see what's going on. Excuse me. Mary Jana, I'm seeing your feet, and they're showing me some shoes, but they're like house slippers. You know, It's not regular shoes. It's like house slippers. Um, hmm. Are you thinking about getting some new house shoes, Mary Jana? Have your old ones worn out or tore up? Because that's what I see is your feet in house slippers. So maybe you're getting ready to buy some new house slippers. Good for you. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, next up. Hello. Hello, how you doing? Why am I seeing the word Dutch? Dutch. Hello. Why am I seeing that? Can I get some clarity, please? Oh, hello. Are you interested in a white guy? And he's Dutch. His roots are Dutch. Huh. Okay, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, I always say love is where love is. And love has no age. Love has no color. Love has no time or culture. Okay? Love is wherever love is. That's how God put it out here to us. So, yeah, I see you with a Dutch boyfriend, girl. Scared of you. Scared of you, girlfriend. Okay, if you haven't met him, you're getting ready to. Okay. Next up, Stephanie. Hi, Lennis. What's my purpose in this particular life? Meaning, what is that thing that I have to definitely do this time? Thank you very much. One is patience. I saw that right away. If I even finished reading your thing, patience. Love is being shown to you all the time. So there's not a problem about love, but you need to learn patience and get off the criteria. Accept people for who they are. Now, whether you're around them, Stephanie, or not, that's up to you. That is your choice, your prerogative. But accept people for who they are. Don't have a criteria. Oh, that person is just ugly, or that person is too fat, or too skinny, or whatever, blah blah. Don't have a criteria because you know what? The one that you pass by might be the opportunity that God sent you. Okay, I'm just telling you. Okay, so your purpose is patience and accept people as they are. I'm not saying they're all good. I told y'all I love Trumps. I love Elon. I love JD Vance, but I don't like them because of their behavior. But I love them because that's what God expects of me. You cannot love. You love everybody, regardless who they are. But God didn't say I had to like their ass, right? All right. That's for you, Stephanie. Your purpose is to be patient, have understanding, and accept people as they are. Even if it's somebody that you don't want to be around, that's okay. They're who they are, right? Okay, that's fine. You can still be respectful and loving. Okay, next up, Jessica. Okay, Jessica's got a question. Christy. Hi, Christy, one of our moderators. Oh, thank you for the validation. Thank you for the validation, Christy. All right. You go, girl. Let's see what's going on today. Let's see. Christy, is there some property that you're thinking of investing in? Now, I'm saying property like an apartment building, duplex, or apartments like three units on each side. They could turn into a not a townhouse. Ah, what do they call that? Not a HOA. Mm, what do they call that, y'all? They sell apartments as that condo. No, not condo. That's not it. But anyway, I see three on one side and three on the other side. And your investment is that they would buy those six apartments. They would be sold. Otherwise, I see you like investing in a and this is in Florida, okay, not where you live at. This is in Florida. I see you investing in an apartment building, and it's many floors, like 17 or 18 floors. But as one of the investors, it's five of you, okay? There's five of you, but you invest, so you're one of the five, okay? So it's one or the other, okay. I guess it is condo. They would sell it as a condo. I'm sorry. The three on one side and three on the other side. That's a low investment, but it pays back a lot of money. The profit is great. The other one, it's five of you, so y'all get so much every quarter because there's so many apartments in the building. There's so many floors, 17 or 18 floors. Okay, Christy. Thank you. Um, Where's Christy? There you are. Okay, Jessica. Hey, Auntie Lynn, would I have to move in with Jordan if I did have to move? Well, yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's going to provide for you and Zora. Come on now. Of course you would. That's not even a question to ask the angels. Of course you would. You know? So, yeah, he's going to provide for you. I don't doubt that for one moment. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Okay. Oh, thank you, Christina. Thank you. All right. Christy. Uh-oh, it jumped. Christy, I got to go back. Jessica J. Christina Hesley, Jessica J. Christy. Oh, thank you, Christy. Yes, okay. Now, Cookie Victoria. Cookie, hi, fly lady. Thank you. Would love a general for the next few weeks. Okay, so what's coming up here in May for you? Okay, the end of April, we'll see you going by land or water. Now, I don't know if you're going fishing or you're just going out on a boat with some friends, a small yacht or something like that, or a boat, or you could be doing something on land like a picnic or a gathering at a park. That's the last week of this month. I see that. Now, because you said a few weeks, so in May, let's see, cooking. You're cooking the first week of May. I don't know what's going on. Oh, you're taking somebody food. Oh, bless your heart, Cookie. Bless your heart. I see you cooking and taking somebody a meal that's really sick. So bless your heart. That's really kind of you to do that. But yeah, you're going to cook and take them some food. Okay. Let's see what else. I see you on a bicycle riding around. You got a bike? Okay. I see you on a bicycle riding around. So, okay. Just be careful and make sure you got a lock on your bike that it don't come up missing. They got wonderful locks. They used to be just the chains, remember? The chain lock on them, but now they got these locks you can just hook through the spikes or whatever you call that and put the lock on there. Okay. But enjoy yourself. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Cookie. And again, that's nice of you to help that sick person out, taking them food. So that's nice of you. Okay. Uh, oh, you're welcome, Christian. Says whatever it is. Oh, yes, you're welcome to Deborah. Yes, ma'am. Good stuff. Good stuff coming up. You're welcome, Deborah. Carve. Hi, Linus. What to expect from Wolf? Oh, the Libra. Love and blessings for you. All right, Carve. Let's see what's going on, girlfriend. All right, Mr. Wolf. Oh, he likes you a lot. He got big crush on you, girl. Oh my God. Two crushes, one sex and one for you, the person. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, indeedy. Um, all right now, Carve. Yeah, he's might be a little bit controlling. Just a little bit, not a lot. Just a little bit. You know, like he likes to have things his way. Okay, that kind of controlling. Not trying to tell you all the time what to do. He's a nice looking man. Like I said, two things. He looks at you sexually, and he also looks at you as a person, who you are and what you're about. You know what? Give him a chance. Give him a chance. It looks good. Okay, that's just me saying it, but it looks good. So give bro a chance. Don't kick him to the curb too quick. Give him a chance and check him out. All right. All right, Carv. Next up, Aiden. I'm watching Jurassic Park, the movie. The book was great, and I bought the Jurassic Park t shirt. All right. All right. Aiden, what's going on? Where the girls? Where the girls, Aiden? All right. No, Jurassic Park is good. And I read your statement about Scooby Doo. Oh, yeah, I love me some Scooby Doo. I can just laugh and be at peace. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, let's see. Aiden, what's coming up for you? Aiden, there's one woman that's coming back in your life. She is quite interested. I'm not going to really say she has a crush on you, but she's interested in you. And she's coming back into your life. And I'd say probably within 7 to 10 days. You haven't heard from this woman for a while. So you probably forgot about her. But she's going to come back. She's going to give you a call. Your phone number hasn't changed. She's going to give you a call. But you're going to be very surprised. You just thought it was like, yeah, okay, you know, whatever. What will be, will be. But she's coming back. She's interested in you. So I'm going to tell you, see what she's about, behavior in the person, observation, check her out. I'm not seeing nothing bad, but when somebody come back, it's like, I missed the water and the well ran dry, like I should have stayed with you. All right. All right, Aiden. Uh, oh, you're welcome, Christina. You're very welcome. You're welcome, Cherry Blossom, always. Okay. Who's next? Sean G. Hi, Sean. Will I have issues getting my father's death certificate? Oh. Do you have your birth certificate, Sean? I just went through this with my daughter, with my ex. But anyway, if you got your birth certificate, you shouldn't have a problem getting a death certificate for your father. That's the only thing I tell you. And if you don't have a birth certificate, go to the county and have them go back to the archives, and they'll give you an 8x11, or either they'll give you a card. One of the two. You either get the sheet or the card. But go to the county. But once you have that, and show it either to the Social Security Department or our insurance department, whatever, you should have no problem. Okay. All right. Thank you, Sean. Next up, AA. Hi. Yesterday I told my ex JP why I cut him off 2 years ago. Is that going to change anything in the future? I am a Leo. No, because when you let a man know what time it is, they ain't going to bother you no more. But if they see a crack in the door, all right now. But once you tell a man knows when you done. When you done and you done, that's it. It ain't no coming back. It's been 2 years ago. So the only reason why he would come back is if he saw a crack in the door and he saw an opening that he maybe could talk to you again. Okay, AA. So you need to think about that. You a fire sign. Yes, you have moved on. Yes, you have. I don't think you're going to have a problem. Okay. AA. Oh, no, the person that you're with in the future, I am a Leo. Yeah, you are a fire sign. Yeah. Girl, please. You might meet a Sag here down the line in a few weeks. Maybe even a Taurus. I'm getting Sagittarius, Taurus, and Aquarius. I hope you write that down. Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Taurus. Okay? In the next few weeks. Okay. All right. Hello. You welcome. Oh, you welcome, Stephanie. You are most welcome. Okay. Who's next after AA? I see hello, but I've done that already. Um, Deborah, Christine, Jessica, Christy, Cookie, you're welcome. Shannon, hi Shannon, how you doing? All right, let's do your reading. Shannon, I see you around somebody that just talks a lot. And you know what? You really don't want to be bothered. Okay? You really don't want to be bothered. But I see this person that da 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 da. They're always talking. Part of it is foolishness, part of it is truth, part of it is attention. Okay? So when you look at this person, observe, okay, but I really don't think you want to be bothered, Shannon. They're trying to be all up in your grill. I think they're being nosy. And like I said, attention to, trying to get attention. So, yeah. Okay, be careful with that, Shannon. Oh, Carf, you welcome. Um, Shannon, I answered already. You're going to have to come back tomorrow to ask that question. You should have put your question in there with your hi. Okay. Yes, please remember to like the show. Get the likes up. Christy, we are exploring buying 10 acres of land in Wisconsin to develop condos. Oh, we'll, we'll let you know about Florida investment. Ah, okay, but wait, land, condos, that's two out of what I said, ain't it? Land and condos investment. All right, because you're going to make your money back, no doubt about that, Christy. You're going to make your money back and a lot. But I also saw Florida. Okay. Okay, Saji, do you think I can succeed as a medical coder? Had some difficulty learning that. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I know that stuff is hard. I had a girlfriend that did that. She used to fly around, in fact, to different facilities across the United States because she was that good. but she was showing me that's hard. Let me see. Let me ask the angels, Saji, because sad girl, because that is hard. Don't feel bad if you can't do it. That coding is hard. Okay, but let me ask. No, no, they're saying no. You're qualified for something else and better than that. Coding is hard, but no, that's not you. But in the medical field, there's something else that you're good at, and it might pay you a wee bit more. Okay, Sachi girl, it might pay you a wee bit more, but no. Okay. T Lynn, hi T Lynn, how you doing? Oh, okay. T Lynn said for to Sean G, if you request a copy of the cemetery records where he is, the death certificate is normally in those records. Ah, granted. Yep. You welcome, AA. Okay, T Lynn, let me do a reading on you, girl. Okay, T Lynn, you're going to see a white orb, and I believe in your bedroom. It's going to be good size. It'll be bigger than a dinner plate. It'll be bigger than a dinner plate, but you're going to see an orb. There's a message coming to you. So when you see this orb, just tell them what is it that you need to tell me, or what is it that I need to know? Because this orb is coming with a message. Okay, but you got to be quiet. So I'm saying in your bedroom, I see this. So if you're already in bed relaxing and you happen to wake up or turn your head and see the orb, ask them to relay the message to you. Okay, thank you. Okay, good, Shannon. All right. All right. Okay, Miss Wilhelmina, thank you, Lennox. I do have flowers near the fence. Ha ha! Been waiting for them. My mom used to grow them beautifully. All right, then. Didn't I say they're going to look good? Gone with it. Mom already there. What you waiting on, Miss Wilhelmina? Mom is already there. Get them flowers going. You done already planted them. Get them going. Okay. Nope, I'm a Capricorn. And a for real Capricorn. I'm the third decan, Decan, decan. I guess that's what it is. I'm the third decan because I'm the 13th. Okay, validation. When you did say I'll come across a man that would provide, he was mixed and white. LO. Oh yeah. Hey, girlfriend, it's gonna be all right. You two gonna be okay. But like I said, a day at a time. But if you don't want to move down there, of course, he's gonna take care of you. No doubt. There's no doubt in my mind. Okay. Now, did I miss anybody? You know what? Where is TT? I'm gonna do a reading on TT. I've been missing TT, y'all. And also, who is it in Atlanta or Arizona? Carolyn? Mm. But anyway, let me do a reading on TT. I've been missing TT. Let's see what's going on. Oh, TT's been feeling a little depressed. Come on, TT. What's going on, baby? Your job. You know you got some buttermilk mother on your job. Come on now. I didn't told you that. They're jealous of you. You do a good job. You go over and above, which they should too. You know, it ain't about the money, it's about you as a person and self-worth and how you care for other people, okay, which is a beautiful thing. So if they don't want to step up and step out, oh well, they need to get the F off your tip, TT, okay? But don't let it depress you. You're good at what you do, and you got self-worth. So, if they do, just pop your collar, you know, pop your collar and say, I know I'm all that because I got haters. So that means I'm doing something right because you can't even stand me. Okay? Pop your collar. You all that in a bag of chips, bruh. Okay, TT? All right. Okay, let me go back up, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, you know who else, y'all? I said for y'all to pray for LP. Remember, he was in a depressed state. So I hope that y'all prayed for him or, pray to lift his spirits that God is and that he's just going through something. Oh, thank you, Christina. He's just going through something right now, but God got him. G got him. He just got to come pull himself up out of that and think of all the positive and the good things. Okay. I haven't forgot about GLP. I remember. All right. Okay. Yes, it is, Christina. Crystal. That's who I'm missing. Crystal. Thank you. Yeah, where is Crystal? And chords. Chords, where you know what? Chords might be. Let me do it both on chords and then on Crystal. But y'all, chords could be moving. She's making a change in her life for the better. So chords could be moving. So let's hope that these changes that are coming about for chords is the best thing that could happen for her. Okay. I hope that is for chords. So let me do a reading on chords. Okay, chords is going through a settlement right now. It looks like she's going to receive money down the line, maybe by June, but she's going through a settlement. She is going to get a nice sized check, and it looks like the 1st of June. She's still anticipating moving, yes. Um, and chords, what I tell you, don't be letting your family influence you. You go by what chords knows. I know that I know, okay? You go by you, me, myself, and I. I ain't telling you forget your family. I know you love them. Quit letting them influence you or catch you in a vulnerable position. Okay? You're better than that. All right. I'm wishing the best for you, Corge. All right. Now the next one is Crystal. Okay, Crystal. I think it's Crystal in Atlanta. Yeah. She's in Georgia. Georgia. I always think of designing women. She said, and that's when the lights went out in Georgia. I got relatives all down in Georgia. So let me hush. Relatives and friends. All right, Crystal. Crystal, you thinking of moving back up to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh? Girl, please. You're doing good. Stand on your own 2 feet. I told you to give that white guy a chance. See? I told you, Crystal, that white guy had a crush on you and he was interested in you. And the man was in financial comfortability. Okay? Y'all don't want to listen. Oh, if he ain't black, I ain't gonna make. Okay, while you waiting on that black one, God could have sent you somebody, whoever it may be, mixed, white, East Indian, Spanish, whatever, and you don't miss that opportunity to be spoiled rotten and to be taken care of. Okay, Krista, don't act no fool. Keep your ass right there in Georgia. Okay, you doing good. You don't need to go backwards. Why you swimming backwards? Girl, quit that. You're supposed to go forward like that. Okay? All right. All right, Crystal, we miss you. I hope you listened to the show and heard this. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay, well, you know what? We got 15 minutes. Let's do a collective reading. Shiha Spirit, are you in? Yeah, she's in here. Shiha, could you do the summary? You and Christina, but you're pretty good at it. But if for some reason you get pulled away, okay. I'm gonna do a collective conscious reading. I go to God, angels, miracles, guides, um, Akashic records, galactic family. Excuse me, and also ancestors, because sometimes they come in too. Y'all ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. Hmm. Ah, ooh, ain't nothing like water. I tell you, I'll be floating out on a ship one day. Oh, okay. All right. We're going to do this, the collective conscious. Okay. Okay, somebody's on a time. I'm getting tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Somebody's on a time limit. Watch yourself. Take care of that. I'm seeing tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. You're on a time limit. You know you need to get something done. Take care of it. Okay, next. Somebody is waving a flag, but it's not an American flag. I think it's Mexico. I see like a bear. What is that? Is that Mexico or Arizona or Texas? Is Texas the one that has the bear? But I see somebody just waving a flag within the protests. They're protesting, but they're waving their state flag. Okay. Next. Okay, I don't know who this is for, but they're saying don't let too many people get in your business. Okay. In other words, limit what you say. I don't know who that's for, but limit what you say. Don't be trying to show up and show out. Okay. Say so much and then shut the fuck up. All right. I'm saying fuck. God didn't say that, but just shut the fuck up. All right. It's okay to share some of the things you're doing or what you accomplished, but don't tell all your business. All right. Next. Somebody's child or niece is having a birthday party. I see a bunch of little girls. They in the cutest dresses. Oh my God, they're just so cute. They all dressed up for this birthday party. And they just a little flare skirts and the tops, and the little boys are dressed. It almost looks like Easter again. But it's not. They're just dressed up for this party. This party is being held somewhere. I see like a hall. Now I don't know if this is at a church. Mm. Could be at a church, like they not rent it, but asked to use this particular space to have this child's birthday party. Because I see 3 rows of tables. Yep, I see 3 rows of tables and like a hall. But everybody's the girl. Oh my God, the little girls and the boys just look so cute. I think this person is 5 years old or they're turning 5. Okay. Either 5 or turning 5. And it might be some 6-year-olds at the party. Okay. From friends or other relatives. Okay. And 7. Now I'm seeing 7-year-olds too. Oh, okay. Well, enjoy that party. Have a good time. Okay, next. Okay, I'm seeing balloons and I'm seeing kites. I'm also seeing the seashore. Now, I don't know if there's a kite festival going on that you're attending, or maybe the balloons. What's that where the people be in the basket and they go up in the balloons? I know that's popular in Arizona and Sedona and Phoenix. But either that or I see somebody. It looks like a man and his son, and they're flying kites. But I'm also seeing people in the big balloons in the standing there as the balloons are going by. They're beautiful too. So maybe they're watching that, watching the big balloons, or either kites. But I see a man and a son, and they're flying kites. Well, enjoy. That's beautiful. Okay. Next. Okay, for someone, this is a guy just saying know when to hold them and know when to let it go. Huh? All right, somebody. Hello. Know when to hold them and know when to let it go. Like, whoop, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. All right. Next. Hmm. Well, somebody's ready to go fishing. All right. All right now. They're ready to go fishing. I'll be there with you. I love to fish. We grew up fishing. All of us kids did. Every summer we go fishing all over Washington State. Hmm. Yep, even up there by UT Land, we go up there to Woodby Island and fish off the docks, or my oldest brother and my mother get a boat. So yeah, but somebody's going fishing. They looking forward to it too. I don't know. Might be some crappies, some bluegills, snapper. What else is out there? Crab. Oh yeah, this is a true fisherman. This is somebody who definitely loves a fish. All right, well, enjoy. Enjoy. Okay, next. Okay, this is from the ancestors. How you handle your sword is how you handle yourself. Okay? How you handle your sword is how you handle yourself. Now, sword to me is cutting, two-edged like your tongue. That's what I look at. They call the tongue a sword, two-edged sword. So I don't know if they mean it if the ancestors mean it in that way when you're talking. Watch what you're saying, okay? Because it's like a sword. So watch what you're saying. Okay. Next. Okay, this is going to be an interesting week across the nation. They've had many protests. They had a protest today, matter of fact. I saw that in LA, Chicago, DC. Yeah, there are a lot of protests today, of course, against Trump's and Elon. But not only here, y'all, they also in England, um, Poland, they also overseas. I don't know if France, but I know England. I think Poland and Spain. Yeah, they were cross seas, overseas, excuse me, also protesting. So, oh, they're saying right now, buy your staples. The price is going to go up. Get your gas this week. The price is going to go up. Get your staples, your flour, your potatoes, your bread, your beans, your rice, um, vegetables, and fruit. The price is going to go up. You need to do that this week, y'all. Get as much of it as that you can afford. Don't put yourself in harm's way. But what you can afford, get as much as that this week up until Saturday. It looked like Sunday will be the changeover. Okay. So try and get it between now, Wednesday and Saturday. We don't have no show this week. So you guys are off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You got a 4-day weekend. So please take care of your business. They're saying with the protests, they might start to up the prices. Now, some of them they have already. We know that. That's definitely known. But some of the other prices are now going to go up. So they're saying get those items now, because by Sunday it is going to be a changeover. Okay. All right, y'all. That's it for Collective Conscious. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate your help. Okay. Yes, protests in foreign countries in solidarity with America. Yes, thank you, T. Lynn. Yes, Christy, get as much as you can afford between now and Saturday. Amen. Yes, and Christy also said this will be an interesting week across the nation. England, Poland also having protests. Buy staples, get gas, price will go up. Yes, ma'am, you are so correct. Okay, how you handle your sword, that tongue, is how you handle yourself. Well, all right now. Okay, thank you to all the kings and queens in the room. Thank you to all the sustaining members. Thank you to all the new people. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're so glad you're here. Just get them lights up. Okay, thank you to my moderators, Christy, Christina, and She House Spirit. I do appreciate those ladies. We shall prosper in all ways, spiritually, mentally, physically, financial abundance, and above all this, love. Okay, because we have the victory. We are love, we are magic, we are miracles. We claim that. All right. Be sure and tell your family, your friends about the show, your acquaintances, your co-workers, your advocates, your frenemies. Okay, tell them about the show and come on in. It's a good place. It's a safe place. And people in the room, they help each other out. If they're going through something or need some help or guidance, whether it's a job, economics, personal, what have you. We got some beautiful people in the chat room. So please come and join us, okay? All right, y'all. And if nobody has told you that they love you today, I do. Thank you for the compliments on my outfit. I don't know what I'm wearing tomorrow, but I might be all natural again. But anyway, thank you so much. You know me, I like to be different. I'm a Capricorn. I don't just go with the train, with the tribe. All right, y'all. I love you and share the love. See you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Okay.